back to my channel. So we are going to do Nicki Minaj's weekly as of June, what is today? June 15th, I believe. So if y'all can just bear with me, I'm getting over a little sore throat, a little cold. So my throat is very sensitive and it's also a little bit difficult for me to breathe, but I'm going to get this reading out for y'all. So as I was sitting here, connecting to Nicki's energy, Spirit reminded me of a dream I had of Nicki Minaj. I guess it was a couple weeks ago. Now, I know I told y'all one of the dreams I had, which for whatever reason it's escaping me right now, and I'm not going to go through my notes to find it because it's going to take too much time. But what happened in this particular dream? Now, there was a couple of things that happened, but I don't remember, okay? And I will say it was almost intentional that I didn't record it because at the time that I was dreaming, there were so many other things happening in my dream, and I was just in one of those phases where I was like, I'm just not recording this dream. Like, I'm tired of all these dreams. I don't want to record these dreams right now. So the one thing that I do remember coming out of that dream about Nicki was that basically she was showing me this list, okay? It was some sort of list. And from what I can remember, it had several different items on the list. Number 1, something. Number 2, something. Number 3, something. But it said number 4, number 5, okay? It had all these things. However, on the list, number 1 was crossed out. Number 2 was crossed out. Number 3 was crossed out. Number 4 was not crossed out, okay? Number 5, 6, everything else underneath was not crossed out, okay? The only thing that I could see was 4, okay? So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure exactly what that meant, but I do feel like the number 4 means something, okay? I feel like there's some sort of symbolism with the number 4 as to why that came through in the dream. So if you know anything about the number 4, you know that's a number of protection, okay? It speaks to how the universe and like the spirit guides are really just protecting you, and to really pay attention to your thoughts and how these thoughts are really a form of enlightenment, okay? So a part of me feels as though there could be something that's going to happen or transpire as it relates to Nicki on the 4th day, okay, or 4 days from now, or 4 months from now, or 4 weeks from now, okay? Or there's something about just 4. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not exactly a number. Maybe it's for someone too, like, FOR. I'm not quite sure, but I know the number 4 is a significance for Nicki in some sort of way, because for whatever reason in that dream, she wanted me to see the number 4, and I can't remember what the wording was next to that number, but maybe it'll come back to me, okay? Maybe it'll come back to me at some point. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. If you're someone who loves Nicki and loves dreams, maybe you can connect to what I'm saying in some sort of way. So let's see. Let's get some situation oracles into Nicki Minaj. What is she doing, feeling, thinking at this time, Lord? Tell us what is going on with our good sis. Thank you so much. Whoops. Energy for Nicki Minaj. The wish card. This is beautiful, okay? Praying, hoping, and yearning. She could be in a state of prayer right now, okay? Yearning for something positive to happen. Really in a little bit of a meditative mode right now. Focused. Her eyes are closed, okay? Chilling. Visualizing. I'm hearing Spirit say something about waiting for the right chance, or something about a chance. Okay, we also have crushed, sad, broken. So there is a little sadness in this energy as well, where I almost just feel like maybe she's praying for something to get better around her. All right, Spirit, give me one last situation oracle into Nicki Minaj. Ooh, this is crazy, y'all. Oh my God, I lied to y'all not. Before I started this session, I was about to start recording, and something literally in me was like, no, go ahead and burn some sage. And I literally was like, all right, let me just burn this for Nicki real quick. And this is what's coming out. Okay. So we got the meditation, the clearing space, removing negativity. So I definitely can feel and sense that Nicki is in more of a meditative element right now where she's trying to clear her space, cleanse her aura. You know, I feel like there is some sadness. And I said this before. Okay. There's some loss that has either occurred for Nicki or a loss that she's still coping with, okay? A loss that she's still grieving through, whether this be her father. But I feel more connected to it not just being her father, but someone else close to her, okay? I'm being also drawn to maybe a feminine energy, okay? Maybe someone who's like her aunt or like a godmother energy, but there's someone around her right now. There's some sadness. I don't know if someone's in the process of transitioning, and this could potentially be why this praying, this hoping and yearning card is here, all right? But I do get a small sense of, you know, just sadness over someone else and praying for the release and cleansing, okay? But I also do feel like Nicki is in a space right now where she's cleansing her energy just to remove negativity and prepare herself for these shows and performances she's about to do, for this album she's ready to release, for this documentary she's ready to release, for these other projects she's ready to share. I feel like I do feel like there is something else with fashion or another line that she has coming out, okay? I feel like I said something before about perfume, but it could be something just related to like just something. I don't know why I'm seeing Macy's. I don't know why I'm seeing Macy's. So like I said, it could be something with like fashion or perfume that she's preparing for. And I also feel like Nicki is sitting down to do an interview with someone as well. Okay. I do feel like I'm getting a lot of feminine energy around her right now. So I feel like this could be a woman. Maybe it's Oprah. Okay. I that would be like, I don't know, so left field, but maybe it's someone like similar to Oprah in some sort of way. But I feel like she's talking to someone. She's talking to someone, okay? And she's very soft spoken as she speaks, and she's there's someone that she's been wanting to like sit down and either have a conversation with or be a part of whatever this other person has going on. So I feel like that's another thing Nicki might be preparing for. So she has a lot of things that I feel like she's trying to create space, you know, open space up, you know, cleansing some of the things that are, you know, sad for her, some of the things that at certain moments in her life or certain moments make her feel a little down, okay? And we all have those moments where we don't 100% feel ourselves. So I feel like Nicki may be going through that in little spurts, little bouts of that. But at the end of the day, she's hopeful. She's praying. She's thanking God. She's thanking the universe. She's remembering how far she came. She's remembering everything that's to come. All right. And she's removing and just like, she's really just like one with herself, centered, okay, grounded. All right. I literally see her in this like praying position in a sense. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if she has a photo like that. I also heard, I feel like Nicki is about to do live about something soon as well. But let's see, Spirit, give us some more tarot messages into a Nicki Minaj. What is she doing, feeling, thinking at this current time? Let's see. All right, Queen of Swords. So some information is coming out. Okay, some truth about a situation could be coming out. Knight of Wands. All right, something's trying to come forward, but it's a little delayed. Okay, maybe this is the album that's coming out with these cards. So maybe this is a message of delays that she could be experiencing right now. Yeah, the Page of Swords here in reverse as well. It's definitely some sort of information, but I almost feel like it might get a little bit misconstrued. Oh, and then we got the Justice here in reverse with the Five of Swords. So, I don't know. Something is coming out, but it's almost like whatever this piece of information is, I almost feel like it's not going to be what people want to hear. Okay, because with the Justice card here in reverse, it's like I'm hearing like this isn't fair, okay, or this isn't exactly what I wanted to hear, or this isn't the type of information I wanted to see, that kind of thing. Spirit, show us more into what exactly does this pertain to? Okay, so we got the Nine of Pentacles coming out as well. So I feel like it definitely speaks to something that she's been working on, okay? Something that she's been working on independently. Maybe she's deciding to part ways with someone, or, oh, there's something here with 9 years. Four of Swords in reverse. She's coming out of whatever this resting phase she's been in, okay? She's coming out with this Four of Swords, and she's ready to she's ready to share something. I just keep hearing something about sharing. Okay, and the Strength card. All right, so I feel like there's something that's going to be happening or there's something in August. I feel like I've said this before. There's something in July or August that she wants to share or speak about or speak on in some sort of way. But she has to wait for the right time to make this announcement. I do feel like it's related to a project, but she's had to rest with it independently for a moment until she kind of has the strength to share it with others, share it with the world. What else, Spirit? What else is this? Yeah, Two of Swords. She's been undecided, but the Two of Swords is in reverse, so it's almost like even though she's been undecided, she's still ready to talk about it because she's coming out of the Two of Swords. So let me get one more card, Spirit. One last card into this energy. Thank you so much. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm just tired of this Ten of Cups in reverse coming out for Nicki because I'm pretty sure this came out last time. All right, so again, there's something emotional here that is really like tugging at her heartstrings. I'm hearing mom right now. I wonder if someone is sick. Like, I wonder if someone is... I said that before, but I do wonder if someone is, like, really, really sick that it's, like, truly affecting someone's family. Spirit, clarify this card. Just one last card, please. Why is this Ten of Cups here? What is this in reference to? Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow moving process. Or a slow moving situation. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I wanted to see, I know some of y'all had asked some questions. I'm trying to look to see real quick what some of those questions were. All right, so I know some of y'all had asked about the album. All right, so we just did like her general energy and what's going on. So let's see, Spirit, show us the energy. I'm gonna use a different deck. All right, so show us the energy for Nicki's album. Show us the energy surrounding her album release and how well will the album do, Spirit? Thank you so much. How well will the album do? I'm going to just pull 4. All right. We have the Temperance. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at all this major arcana. Listen, everyone just needs to be patient, okay? I feel like these cards are definitely saying that this album will be worth the wait, okay? This is why the Temperance is coming out. We got the 10 here, so maybe it's going to hit like, I don't know, 10 something million streams or something very very grand, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles, we know that to be a card of like inheritance, of extreme wealth, of extreme abundance. So I feel like with these cards, the album is going to reach such a heightened pinnacle that it's going to be like the world is going to be able to see how Nicki really manifested this in such an extreme way. Okay, we have the Temperance card, and we know this card to be the card of Sagittarius. So we know this to be Nicki's energy, into the simple fact that this card is all about the balance, okay, and waiting for the right time, pouring in to various elements of self, the mind, body, and spirit, to create and wait for the perfect time for something to come out or something to make itself known. All right, so I feel like this card is definitely saying that at the right time. I know a lot of people are asking when. I don't know. Maybe it'll be released around her birthday. Okay, maybe this is saying Sag season. I'm not sure. This could also mean the Temperance card here is what, number 14? So, okay, so that could maybe be something, information 14 days from now or the 14th day. I don't know why I just heard 9/14. But that's a 9/14, I think, is a Wednesday this year. But I definitely feel like this album is going to do very well, okay? These cards speak for themselves, all right? This album is going to be a great finish or completion to like Nicki and her era as a female artist and a rapper and an entertainer, okay? This album is going to really complete and finish off just such an extensive body of work that she has had and that she will continue to have. But this album is literally going to be the final piece where it's like, this is what I want the world to see. This is what I've been manifesting, okay? And the Magician here, we know that to be a card where you have all the resources at your disposal, okay? Everything by your side, everything is backing you up and supporting you. I also feel like with this Magician card, there's going to be a lot of different features that are going to be like, yo, Nicki got this person on the album or that person on the album. So I don't know why I just heard Michael Jackson, but maybe there's going to be a sample of some sort of Michael Jackson music, okay? I also feel like there could be a song as well with Lauryn Hill, or maybe a sample from Lauryn Hill. I'm also hearing Mobb Deep as well, okay? Mobb Deep sample as well, or something along those lines. I'm also hearing Busta Rhymes, okay? All this is just randomly coming to me. So these could either be features or these could just be some of the production will sample some of these artists' songs, okay? I definitely feel like Nicki is going to... She's going to definitely be testing her range when it comes to still staying true to who she is and like her aesthetic as an artist, but at the same time kind of like flipping in it. I'm literally hearing Missy Elliott, what is it? Flip it up and reverse it. Y'all know what I'm saying when I say that. I can't think of what that is, but maybe there's something with Missy in here as well, but I feel like she's definitely going to kind of like switch it up a little bit where it's like, there's a song I'm hearing, like, I'm not sure if this is a song she already has, but the flow of this song actually does remind me of like a Busta Rhymes song. Oh my God, was it Extinction? What song? Hold on, y'all. I gotta look this up. It's gonna bother me. Busta Rhymes. Extinction. Okay, maybe that's not the right song. But there is one song where Busta Rhymes, if I can find it. Oh yeah, it was Extinction, because this was released December 15th, 1998, y'all. Okay, so I'm definitely on the right track. So I think there's a song on this Extinction album that either is going to be similar to something Nicki has, or there's something that she says to me that's going to in some way represent either this album or something from this album or something from Busta Rhymes, okay? I'm not exactly sure how, but it's going to make sense once that album drops, okay? That much I do know. So, yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like this album is going to be a great success, okay? I encourage everyone. I know some of y'all may feel like a little impatient or it's just like, when's the album coming? When's the album coming? Listen, it's coming. All right. I feel like Nicki really needs everyone. Look, we got the Wheel of Fortune right here on the bottom. Okay, so things are turning and shifting at the right time. All right, everything's gonna happen at the divine time. And as I was saying that, I feel like Nicki really just wants her fans and those who really follow her to know that she's gonna deliver at the right time. Like, you know, none of this time is being wasted, okay? And like I said, she may make an announcement about this or let y'all know, or, you know, maybe give a little sneak peek of some things that she has coming out, but she's going to deliver in amazing extreme ways, like I said, and the world is going to see this. The world is going to see the fact that with this Wheel of Fortune, how things are going to come full circle for Nicki in such this grand way. I keep saying the word grand, so there's something about that word that's going to be relevant as well. Something that's grand, something that's magnified, something that's magnificent, okay? Something that is just out of this world, grand, exciting, like sky's the limit, okay? I'm also seeing an arrow. I'm seeing the archer symbol, which I know is the symbol of Sagittarius, okay? So we know that to be a symbol of like heightened awareness and wisdom, all right? So there's a lot coming when it comes to Nicki this year. And, you know, maybe Sag season may be when things really take off or really just speak to Nicki and just who she is and all that she's accomplished. And we know that to be her birthday as well. So there could be something really exciting happening for her this year around that time. All right, so I'm going to pull one of the African Goddess Rising cards for all of us. Let's see what Nicki has for us. What does she want to say? Spirit, show us what Nicki wants us to know through the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. Thank you so much. Show us the message that Nicki wants us to know. Thank you so much. Alrighty. We have the seasons. Look, number 1. This is just like the Magician. I love this, y'all. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is a season. And you know what this reminds me of as well? This reminds me of that Bible verse when it talks about there's a time. Okay? I have to read the Bible verse to y'all because I'm being drawn to do that. So, if I can remember, yes, Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. It says there's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up. So listen, we're getting to that time, all right? There's some things that I feel like Nicki is definitely healing through, but at the same time, this is building her up, all right? So it says that you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in the divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here, okay? Nicki not taking no shortcuts either. She's taking her time, y'all, all right? It also says the embodiment message is, are you ready for a new beginning? Are you in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve? This is a time of major transition. I said that word transition in the beginning of this reading. It also says you are not stuck. You are holding on to an old pattern. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for, it says when you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now, okay? And our goddess declaration for this week is, I am limitless. I am limitless. I am limitless, all right? So I hope y'all were able to connect to this reading in this energy. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time.